Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004's modded career mode. Today we're taking on Talladega's Infield? Yeah, you heard me say that correctly. And things get a little hairy and wild, if you can tell from some of the highlights. If you want to find out what happened, well, all you got to do is watch all the way to the end of the video. Make sure that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 3,000 likes by the end of 2025. So every like and subscribe that you do helps a ton. Let's go ahead and jump on into the racing event, because this is a trip. What have I gotten myself into? Why am I looking at my screen, realizing that I probably made a mistake? I completely forgot about it. I edited some videos, as you guys have already watched on the channel. You guys know this for a fact. I've been on a tear. This is all about to come crashing down here with the Talladega Infield race. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because that's what's next. I don't have to worry about doing too much in the car, because we only have generics for the road courses and short tracks. And because of that, that means, well, there's not much for me to talk about in the shop, except for us just going racing and you guys watching me suffer as I still do not understand Talladega road course, because I put zero time and effort into trying to learn the track as a kid and even now. And guess what? I'm not even going to practice. My first practice laps are going to be qualifying. This is probably just going to end really badly. Okay, first laps at Talladega Superspeedway road course. Down to the corner. There's a lot of understeer there. I think there's a line to how far out I can go. I'm in grass, I guess. I don't know. Wall, curb, wall.
You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
I don't know what that backstretch section was, but I found the wall twice. This is a narrow track. Oh, goodness gracious. What was that turn in? Okay. We should be fine.
Here's the important qualifying lap. This is the last one. This is when it has to happen.
I think turn one and whatever else was fine to make up for this area. Oh. That's not a corner cut. I still had one wheel on the track. At least one. Oh, I just realized I made my secondary sponsor happy already, because we were fourth. You can't finish any lower with the last car to qualify every time or whatever. Okay, onto the front stretch. Going through the tri-oval, because there's no start finish line there. It's all the way down here in turn one.
Looks like you'll lead them to the start.
And I'll take that pole position. But oh my God, this track is bad.
We're live from the Talladega Superspeedway for today's NASCAR road race. Joe and Barney once again here to bring you all of today's action. Restrictor plates won't be a topic of discussion today.
Well, I spoke to some race fans this morning, and all they can talk about is how exciting it is that we're running in the infield today. They can't wait, and neither can I. This is going to be a great race.
The NBC car is currently at the top of the points list.
Yeah, but it's far from over yet. He's got to focus on being consistent. A little slip-up for just one race can cost you big in the points.
Can we please talk about Roush dominance here? Like, hold on. Before we go any further, I know I don't do this often. We have a lot of Fords in the top 8. 1 Ford, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 Fords. We've got a few Chevys. Again, I'm the only Pontiac. But has anybody noticed that Dodge is pretty much just non-existent in the top 10 right now? The nearest Dodge is Scott Wimmer and Jeremy Mayfield. Laura said Greg Biffle and them are also on the track. I mean, this is just crazy. And then, of course, I got Steven back in 41st, and Joe is somewhere back here on the track. I don't know exactly where he is. There he is. Joe's 23rd. He actually I don't think this is his best qualifying so far this season. At least 23rd. Okay, no matter what happens, I need to lead a lap.
Stay focused. You get the
I don't
lead
think
back.
I'll lead a lap now.
You're clear. Got one on your right.
Throw it in there.
Clear on both sides.
There's a wall there. Okay, just need to lead a lap. I just need 5 bonus points. After that, I'm fine with like fading back. But this track is not it for me. I don't think we built a good car. Generic does not work here. You need a road course car. Like this is bad.
56, 5.
But we're just gonna have to hunker down and hope for 23 laps that we bring the car home in relatively solid condition. And if we can do that, then I think we'll officially have a car that can run the next couple of races after this, because there will be no time to repair this, as everybody on the team can do it in one race time. So I've realized that the last turn, you need to just attack it full on
You're looking great from where I'm
in
sitting.
order for you to get like the best lap you can. I'm actually surprised I'm on the pole here. I don't know what the line is. Like I'm literally just kind of looking at every corner and just trying. I think Mark Martin may have had a slip up. There I am in the wall with my own slip up. Once you get off the line in some of these corners, the car just does not steer. And this is like a really weird road course because you're turning left most of the time. You would think that just because of the fact we have to turn left, the car would feel better, but it doesn't. It's garbage. Car sucks. This is bad. Oof, I went through the grass there, but not any time gained from what I can tell from the eyeball test. So no harm, no foul. Plus I didn't advance my position. I'm already the leader. I mean, after Roush did spin gate at Sonoma, I should be allowed to do one thing myself, you know? Alrighty, so a couple laps in, and now it's Jeff Gordon chasing after me after Mark Martin kind of fell back a little bit. I would let Gordon go, but I don't want to let Gordon go.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. All clear, buddy.
But I might have no choice but to let Gordon go because I can't stay out the wall.
Car on your right. Okay, we're back in second.
Got into Mark Martin, got into Jeff Gordon, got 2 new rivals. And it is last year's, points battle, guys. We've had some cars come down pit road already on lap 8, which probably puts them in the window to go to the end.
Time to go. Let's get on it.
Because lap 8 is when I was told I was halfway on fuel. So if that's the case, then we should actually need to pit sometime soon. I want to get an undercut on Gordon. Made Tony Stewart mad getting past him, but
All clear, buddy.
it's fine. Things are not great.
Got a car on your left, buddy. Hey, look out. Clear. The 6 car is looking left. Car on your right. Okay, we lost a spot.
I hate how tight my car was getting. We'll go down another half round on wedge, 4 tires and fuel, repair the damage, and hopefully come out in a decent spot, and the rest of the guys will have to pit, and then we'll hopefully also survive longer. My biggest concern is going to be tires. Really need a good car.
4 tires going
10 seconds to get to this side. What?
Put in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel. As we head back
Okay. Damage repaired.
stop, no mistake, just what the team needed.
Gonna blend out with 2 of the cars that hit it early. The 29 and the 38. 29 is just a little bit further ahead of me now. So we could actually bridge the gap to the current leaders with this little pack here.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Number 38 is looking to pass. You know what they say?
Dude,
about
what?
Robin's racing?
Go easy on the car.
Elliott Sadler, what were you doing, man? It's like you took him off. I took him off his line, and suddenly he wants to dang near knock the wall down and like take me out in the process. I think we're gonna need a caution at some point here to catch up, but we'll have to see how this all plays out.
60.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
What the heck?
Looks like some extra hours in the body shop this week.
What was that understeer? I loosened the car up another half around, and the game is like, yeah, it's not enough.
Take it easy on those tires.
Like those brown like splotches on this track gotta be dirt, because it drives like you're driving on dirt. Somebody's on pit road with a blown up motor. That's a shame. I mean, we lost Kevin Harvick. We've been lost that man. Like, that guy dipped on me laps ago.
The caution flag waves. The yellow
Yellow's out,
will be slow due to debris somewhere on the racetrack.
and then I'll lose my debris.
These guys, they had a good race going. We will be under a yellow flag due to debris out on the racetrack.
55.
And I beat Jeff Gordon to the line.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
So the 38 lost some debris, which I had a feeling he would. He knocked the wall a ton. He's been holding Steven up the whole time. So there's going to be a restart. I believe we are going to be pretty well up the line here. Yeah, some guys came down pit road, so first through 10th at least, which means I'm near the front. Oh wait, I'm second. Kevin Harvick's the leader. The 0 and the butt pace car are the last cars on the lead lap.
Got a car on your left, buddy. You just got into 24 cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna block you, Jeff
One
Gordon.
more to watch out for.
You're my rival now, so being nice to you is optional. The 90 and Ward Burton are doing me massive solids right now by being here, but I don't think I'm gonna catch Kevin Harvick. I didn't actually intend to get into Jeff Gordon.
Hey, let's get after these guys now.
Clear on both sides. Car to your left.
I gotta let Steven go.
72 cars coming up quick. Drop back to 4. Okay, we're clear.
Your right front tire.
I couldn't fight Steven. I don't want to fight my own teammate for a position. I'm well up in the standings too. Steven is doing well. I'm gonna let him go and see if he can catch the 20 car,
That was no accident.
because I've got the 24 I've got to deal with.
Pretty much had it with you.
Clear all around.
And all things considering, right now I'm running on older tires at the front of the field, so I'm now in just defense mode. I've got to race the Pontiac harder, or the Ford harder.
Clear on both sides. The 17 car is gaining on you.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Watch it.
Ugh.
On your left.
This is all unraveling. This is unraveling on me. Steven got passed.
Car to your left.
I'm losing grip. Car is damaged.
Okay, we're clear.
Okay. We'll just sit here. It's okay. Just gotta stay in the top 10, right? I have to fight this forward. I might have to do it. I might have to do a dive.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. The 17 car is right behind you.
Overdrove the corner.
Clear.
Oh no.
Still driving okay? Don't let him by, but try not to.
Get going. Get going. It's okay. Let Casey Kane get there. Getting hit by Elliott Sadler. Oh my gosh, I hate you right now, Sadler.
We're in the top 5. All clear, buddy. Got one on your right.
Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
Clear all around.
I hate Sadler right now. I hate him. I hate him so bad.
On your right.
There's no point in me getting in Travis Quapple. Race is over.
All clear, buddy. Okay.
And we got passed at the line by Brian Vickers. Get me out of this track, man. That was horrible.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, you're right, but that just makes for a better race in my opinion. It really makes the better drivers stand out that much more.
The NBC car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the same time. These guys will be fine.
The 53 car has begun a new rivalry on the racetrack.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Well, it was a great night of racing, and until the next time, this is MRN Radio and EA Sports. Good night.
To the victor goes the spoils. Tony Stewart wins. Jeff Gordon second. Kevin Harvick third. Steven, valiant fight to come from 41st, I might add, to finish fourth. Casey Kane fifth. Brandon Gaughan sixth. What is good and significant about this is, yes, Pontiac scored points for the Manufacturers Championship. What's even more significant is that Ford didn't, and that really means a lot for me. Ricky Craven 7th, Jeff Burton, Scott Riggs, and Dale Jinger round up to top 10. Where did we finish? Oh, don't worry about it. We finished 20th after Brian Vickers absolutely got me on the line on pure speed, and rightfully so, because I got into Travis Quapple and lost all my speed. So, yeah, there's a lot to be said about that. Way too much to be said. I don't like you right now, Elliott Sadler. If I see you on the track around me, because you're a back marker for the most part this season, I am not going to be happy, because you should not have been in my way. You shouldn't have been there. You shouldn't have been getting mad at me. You should have been yielding to me. But it's fine. It is whatever. We had a few cars that failed to actually complete all the laps. Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Rudd, Andy Hillenberg, Joe, John Andretti did not complete all their laps. Todd Bodine was the one who DNF'd. So there you go. That should tell you everything you guys need to know. We had multiple leaders lead some laps. I led 7 laps, which means I got 10 extra bonus points. So did Jeff Gordon. He also led 7 laps. Kevin Harvick led 1 less lap, but Mark Martin and Tony Stewart also led some laps respectively in this regard. So Pontiac could get some points, but we also had some problems with me. I should have just settled for 5th, man. I gave up points. Let's head back to the race shop and see what we need to do. We probably need to do some repairs. You know, looking at it on the eye level side, by the way, before we hop into the race shop, I'm still leading the point standings, and I think I actually grew my points lead because Mark Martin, I think, failed to finish a lap, so he wound up falling further behind, which is kind of surprising, all things considered, because I'm still up here. But I guess these guys are all playing really just for points, just to be in the top 10. John Andretti has finally fallen outside the top 10 for those who have been following the John Andretti saga. Top 10 currently, the cutoff is Sterling Marlin, as he is, I think he has fallen. Actually, he moved up a spot. Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth were separated by 1 point, but this little pack right here between 5th is probably a lot closer than it probably should be. All things considered, I think these next couple of races are going to be important. And Steven W1323 is now 31st in the standings for those who've been following the Steven saga. Joe Agee is down in 35th. So we're seeing that these two guys are beginning to get a little bit better and better each and every race. So really good to see those guys excelling where they are. We didn't pick up a lot of our sponsor bonuses, and that's understandable. We've got a Speedway race coming up. I think, honestly, throwing our used Speedway stuff in for overhaul would be a good idea. unless we can repairing the generic chassis, it won't be done in time for the next race. We've got a speedway, I think a short track, a road course, a couple of other speedways, and some more road courses all mixed in before we head to Richmond for race 26, the cutoff before the chase. So I'm going to go ahead and start thinking towards that. We're going to go ahead and throw $492,000 at the speedway stuff just to go ahead and get it up to good working condition. So we have 2 of those in place. And at some point we'll work on generic. I don't think we have time at this point to do anything about the generic stuff, but 89 condition is what we're going to work with. And I'm going to hope that means we don't lose anything. As far as sponsor happiness goes, we need to finish in 5th place or NBC won't be happy. MBNA on the back won't be happy if we don't qualify in 5th place. And if we don't qualify or finish ahead of Mark Martin, our associate sponsor won't be happy. Actually, all of our sponsors are pretty mid unhappy right now. They're all 53s and 50s and lowers, or 60 and lower. We got to bring that up. As it stands right now, we have had a rough go at our new sponsors already. We just got to make it to the end of the season. If you like today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one where we take on Indianapolis in the Brickyard 400. Hopefully we can get a win here. Hopefully. See you guys next time. Be easy, everybody.